Welcome to the hit list. Here are 5 of the most memorable water-based games. Number 5 is Treasures of the Deep. Number 4, Seaman. Number 3, Splashdown. Number 2, Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer. And number 1, Sean Murray's Pro Wakeboarder. Welcome back to the Crick. We're doing some fishing reviews today on the show, and
your favorite genre.
Fishing has always surprised me at how boring it's been. So is that true? Like,
I think that's how real fishing is.
Awake. Is it? Well,
real fishing is boring unless you're hammered drunk, or you're fishing for like marlin.
Yeah.
Out on a huge boat with
a lot of waiting, right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's just...
Okay, we're talking about Fishing Master. This one's developed by and published by Hudson. I think Konami helped publish it as well. And we're looking at Sega Bass Fishing, both for the Wii. And they both use the Wii mode as a fishing rod. They're kind of like obvious. But anyways, let's talk about graphics first of all. Fishing Master, I think, is more suited for the people that want the big head cartoony look to their Wii experience.
It definitely has the arcadey feel. The fish in the game, though,
look pretty good.
Some of the best fish I've seen.
Yeah, and
Wii.
I actually like the idea that they had some different kinds of weather effects. So they had some nighttime look, and they had some
daytime look.
Yeah, day to night cycles
Afternoon,
going on. I like the surf coming in. You know, the little dog jumps
Enzo.
up in there.
Enzo was my dog.
You named him after our cameraman?
I named him Enzo.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's all very simplistic and cartoony, but kind of charming. Yeah. Whereas Sega Bass Fishing is kind of trying to be a little bit more realistic. The best looking thing about Sega Bass Fishing is that the camera goes under the water and you see the fish trying to, fight for the line, and
he's getting closer.
Up. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It actually made that look exciting. But there's something that happens when you start to go in the realistic direction. You start to get a little bit more critical about the thing, and the animations are a bit weird with the guy on the boat, and the environments look kind of cool, but it's not exactly as pretty as it is out in the real world, right? Whereas when you approximate it and make it cartoony, it can charm you, and that's kind of what happened here.
That's like taking a Soul Calibur against the Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah. So I'm giving them both these games a tie in the looks department. What about you?
I'll give it a tie as well.
All right. In the audio department, we have Sega's kind of mellow, jazzy kind of music going to their traditional hard rocking guitar, heavy metal stuff. Whenever you have the fish battle. What's up with that?
Yeah, dude.
Do they have one crazy hard rocking, head banging dude at Sega that does all the music for their game?
I think they do, and I think he's getting paid very well because he's in every game. Every Sega.
It's like you can bank on the kind of music you're going to get in a Sega game, and this is exactly that.
It's true.
It's very 90s arcade, very 90s arcade. And I thought the J-pop kind of music coming out of Fishing Master, charming. A little bit of environmental stuff in Fishing Master, a little bit more in Sega Bass Fishing. Also the annoying fight guy, the sort of weird.
Pull to the left.
Yeah, the weird announcer
guy. Pull to the
guy.
right.
Yeah.
Hook.
Getting a little bit too excited in there.
Hooked. Fish on. Get bonus. We're almost there.
The most tedious part about Sega Bass Fishing was the beeping. When your line's gonna break.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Beep, 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 beep. It's like I'm not reeling. I'm not even pushing a thing. It's just making this. The fish is fighting and line's gonna break.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, it's awful.
Horrible.
I mean, that alone made me like the audio in Fishing Master better.
I agree.
And what about in the gameplay department?
They have different controller styles. You can reel in with the down button on the Wiimote, or you can reel in. They're both pretty much the same.
You can use the nunchuck as your reel
So I had
thing.
to switch it. I play inverted.
Yeah.
I have the chuck over here and the Wiimote.
Because in the real world, that's how you do it.
That's just how I fish.
You would reel in with the right thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 30 different locations in Fishing Master as well, which is pretty decent.
Fishing Master is an all-around fun little game.
And there's more fish.
I'm like,
there's more fish, and it feels more like a game. And Sega Bass Fishing feels a little bit more like they tried to make it a sim, like bowling. Like if you don't make it super accessible and fun like Wii Bowling did, what's the point? Why not just go out? It's not like fishing for real is really a big exertion of any kind, or really big trouble for most people.
I think both
Get outside. It's beautiful out. Sega Bass Fishing. It's an established game. It's
tired.
And I've never liked it.
Yeah, never.
To be honest, I didn't like it on the Wii either. Fishing Master. I had a little bit of fun with.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you going to give Fishing Master?
I'm going to give it a 6.5.
I'm going to give it a 6. What are you going to give Sega Bass Fishing?
5.5.
4.5. So there you go, 2 fishing games. We preferred Fishing Master.
Fishing Master gets the nod.
Absolutely. Today on the show, Jose and I took a look at Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Destructible elements with new characters from other franchises like Sonic and Solid Snake make for a good time, but it's just button mashing. Plus, it's kind of weird to see Nintendo characters beating the snot out of one another. Frontline's Fuel of War. This is a solid first game from developer Chaos Studios, and it features up to 50 people playing online at the same time. The only real downside is that the game is pretty short and single player. The Club. This is a fun and addictive shooter from the guys that bring us Project Gotham Racing, but it is a little bit repetitive and the online aspect is pretty dumbed down. Today in Versus, we looked at 2 fishing games for the Wii. Fishing Master. Weather effects, charming music, good-looking fish, and a dog make this cartoonish-style game definitely more fun than the real thing. However, it is still pretty simplistic. We looked at that one against Sega Bass Fishing. The underwater view of fish fighting and the environmental effects make the game more sim-like, but if that's what you're after, why not just go outside and get the real thing? In this furious fish fighting versus, Fishing Master is the winner. The Rogers Video Game of the Week is Frontline's Fuel of War.